What is going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you a brand new video, and this is 2 sniping filters on FIFA 17. So make sure to drop a like down below because I don't usually do more than one in a video, but I thought I'd be generous today because I did mess up with the marquee matchups yesterday. I released my predictions after the marquee matchups had actually came out. I didn't expect them to come out yesterday, so I was a bit mistaken with that one. Now, as you can see, we are first looking at the man of the match, Mbemba. Now, he plays for Newcastle, he is in the Championship, and you can actually get him for, I think, 11k is his minimum buy now. Obviously, that's, you know, if someone puts him up for the lowest possible. But the lowest on the market was actually the one we saw a second ago. I think it was going for 14,000 coins, which is actually decent, but obviously no one was picking it up, which means he wasn't being picked up for his lowest buy now, which means you probably want to try and get lower than that. Now, if you want to pick him up for 14k, you can use him as an investment rather than a sniping method, and you snipe him for that 14, but it's not a massive snipe obviously because no one's really buying it. You pick him up for that 14 and then you invest it, so maybe in 2 weeks time when he's more expensive, or when a squad builder challenge requires you to use a man of the match card, that's when you'd say, okay, well then now I'll sell him. Because if you sell him at those sort of times, he's more likely to be more expensive. I feel like in the future there is going to be a requirement for man of the match cards because there are so many like 10k ones that really don't go for that many coins, like 15k like Mbemba, there's a couple that go for like 12k, so I reckon you can easily put them into a squad builder challenge very cheap, which is why I think in the future there'll be one, maybe at the end of the year, maybe at team of the season, it'll be like, oh, you need a Mbemba card, a man of the match card and a screen card, and then you get like 2 125k packs, that sort of thing. Like obviously it's going to be very expensive to do, but then you'd have like a massive reward for it. So this is the first guy you want to pick up, and if you want to pick him up like 14k, definitely do that. If you can get him cheaper, 100%, because you can even sell him on now and probably make like a 1k profit sort of thing. So let's move on to the next snipe. So the second guy we are sniping is called Vazquez. Now he is a very good cam or centre mid. He's in La Liga Santander. He only goes for usually less than 15k. Now I did do an investment method on him the other week. I said to pick him up for 14k and then just wait for his price to rise, and his price did rise. In all fairness, a couple of days later he sold, my one sold personally, for 16k, so it's a decent 2k profit there. And if you pick him up at the moment, you're definitely investment wise going to make coins. If you snipe him at the moment, the same. You can always snipe this guy because no one's really looking at him, which really surprises me. But then when you put him up for around 13k, people usually buy him. So he actually was going for 12k last night, which is insane for an 84 rated inform. There was a 12k card and it was on there for quite some time. I was really surprised, and I didn't really, you never really see an 84 rated card inform selling for 12k, and you'd expect it to sell straight away, but it didn't, which really surprised me. So I'd definitely say, guys, get out of this guy soon because he's gonna go out very quickly, and his price is probably gonna go up extremely fast. And also when the SBCs come out, the tradable SBC, he's gonna go up at least to 20k, because if he doesn't, people are going to be obviously just using him at every single one, and EA wouldn't like that. So I'm pretty sure his price is going to go up. Obviously traders are going to use him, and EA will probably, I know EA often chuck some random cards on the market at a high price, and they've done it before. They did it with, I think it's Handanovic's inform, so I think they might actually do it with this guy as well. Now if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like down below. It really does help out the channel. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe, because obviously I'm posting daily. I do trading methods every day, I do marquee matchups videos, I also do Battlefield 1 content when there is Battlefield 1 content to actually do, because usually there's not really much to talk about on Battlefield 1. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.